Let's walk through how Verdi's software works on your phone or on your desktop. When you log in, you'll see your farm or your area of interest on the main screen. If you manage multiple farms, you can easily switch between them from the drop-down on your right. Verdi supports unlimited locations on one account. The setup is done during onboarding and only takes a few minutes. You can do it yourself or we'll guide you through it. We've made it simple on purpose. You'll notice the interface is clean and uncluttered, but don't let that fool you. There's a lot of power under the hood. From here, you can manage your admin toolbox, scheduling, reporting, NDVI imagery, device management, and search. But let's start with the basics. In the admin toolbox, you define your farm's boundaries. Just drop a few points on the map to outline your field, name it, and save. It's quick, and you can create irrigation blocks the same way. Zoom in, click to outline, and name your zones. Now, let's look at NDVI. This is one of Verdi's most powerful and popular features, and you don't need any hardware to use it. Once your zone is set up, satellite imagery starts coming in within 1 to 3 days, depending on cloud cover. You'll get a living map of your field's crop health, and you can scroll back in time to view NDVI history even before your account is created. Once you're ready to install devices, setup is simple. Just navigate your field on your phone, scan the QR code on the device, and save. That's it. After your devices are added, the home screen updates to show real-time views of your sensors, valves, and pumps. You can click on any device to review the data, see historical graphs, or check operational status. For example, click on a sensor, you'll see detailed readings and trends. Click on a valve and you'll see recent irrigation events, alerts, and even control it remotely. You're also going to see irrigation verifications, and verification is a core part of automation. You need to know if irrigation actually happened. Verdi shows you the full history and alerts you to any breakage or malfunction, so you don't have to be in the field to stay in control. And this brings us to reporting. From the dashboard, you can access detailed reports on water usage, total flow, irrigation per zone, visual graphs, and downloadable summaries. You can use these reports for certification, billing validation, or resolving disputes, and format them the way that's most useful to you. But I think the most powerful part now, and the good part, is looking at scheduling. If you've used a calendar app, you'll find this familiar. You pick the zones, you set the start time and the duration, and hit save. You can set defaults per zone to speed it up in future use, and you can group zones by soil type, pressure needs, or crop. Within each group, you can even split irrigation volumes, for example, giving more to the top of a sloped field and less to the bottom. Once saved, your defaults stay there until you change them, and you can go back in the history to look at what you did in the past. And now, the real power, automation. With Verdi, automating irrigation is as simple as selecting a zone, choosing a sensor reading as a trigger, and turning it on. And you can also define the time window when automation should be active in the scheduling. And here's the best part. All of this is really fast. You can set up 100 acres in a day, or automate a single zone with one controller and scale up from there as your time or budget allows. There's no trenching, no wires, no programming. You can rent or buy Verdi, and we guarantee you'll see value. That means more from your water, more from your team, and more importantly, more time for you. So the only question left is, what's stopping you? Try Verdi risk-free today.